Hello, world, and good morning to you and everybody else out there on this day of Thanksgiving. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that a lot of people struggle with, but really discuss out loud because of fear of maybe retribution or fear of not being accepted as a person, as a human being. Working around people who constantly let you down, people who lie, avoid responsibility, blame everyone else for their problems, and leave you carrying more than your fair share, carrying the burden of each and every action and reaction. If you ever feel like people suck and dogs are better, trust me, you're not alone. I say this all the time because it seems like people don't care. People do things, say things, react to things in ways that you may not think that they should or shouldn't. I don't know. But for me, people suck and dogs are better. Dogs treat you with unconditional love. They show up each and every time you need them. They show up when you're down. They show up when you just don't think anybody cares. I think we should talk about why this happens, why it's so exhausting, and what you can do to protect your peace in a workplace, in life that's full of chaos. The reaction of working and being around people who are difficult. Most of the time, when people drain you, frustrate you, or disappoint you, it happens at work, it happens in life. You see these people almost every day. You rely on them, you depend on them to do their part. But too often, they let you down and they don't. Instead of you doing everything, these people get lazy, they blame, they're full of excuses, half done work, drama, lies, and absolutely no accountability whatsoever. And it leaves you thinking, why am I only one trying? Why am I the only one doing everything that's supposed to be done? Why do people let you down? When someone constantly lies, avoids responsibility, or blames others, it usually comes from one place: low self esteem. People with low self esteem can't admit mistakes, can't grow, can't take accountability, responsibility, they can't be honest, and can't handle any types of pressure. Laziness is usually a lack of pride and purpose. Blaming others in fear of failure. Lying is insecurity and disgust. Then they think, none of this is my fault. This is their internal struggle spilling onto everyone around them, including you. how this affects you. The kind of work environment takes a toll on you and others around you, mentally, emotionally, and physically. You're probably the reliable one, the person who shows up, gets the job done, and takes pride in doing things correctly. But when you're surrounded by people who don't care, you end up doing more than your share, carrying out people's responsibilities, losing trust, and feeling mentally exhausted and drained. You're exhausted, not bitter. You're tired, not weak. People like to point fingers, like the scarecrow in The Wizard of Oz, who points the other way, away from themselves. Why good people feel alone. Strong, hardworking, dependable people often feel alone at work because they operate at a higher standard and a higher level. You might be the one who shows up early, stays late, fixes problems, steps up, and keeps things running. Meanwhile, others stand around complaining, blaming, and avoiding work. I call them the scarecrows of the work world. Being surrounded by weak, effort doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're strong, stronger than most. When you're surrounded by weak, effort doesn't mean you're weak. Remember that. It means you're strong. It means you're stronger than most. It's hard to be around others that just do not want to do what they're supposed to do. And it's not just at work, it's in life as well. When you feel as though, let's say, a relationship, that you feel as though you've given everything to that relationship and you feel as though that other person is sliding just there because their comfort zone is met. They're at peace with the way things are, that you do everything. How do you protect your peace? One, emotionally detach yourself. Stop expecting people to be like you. It's not going to happen. If you surround yourself with like minded people, which are hard to find, then you may be able to accomplish things together, uplift each other and your team. You've got to set internal boundaries. Do your job well, but don't carry everyone else's burdens. Document everything. Documentation protects you. Pick your battles. Not everything needs your energy. Sometimes we just got to chill, document, and let things happen. Focus on your reputation, not others. How others work is a reflection on them, not you. But yes, on the team. It affects the team 100%. It's up to you, it's up to me, it's up to everybody. If we're surrounded by someone or something that causes disruption with the team, then we all need to intervene. We all need to call out that person or persons who bring the team down. Remember, how you work is a reflection on you, not how others work. How do you reclaim your strength? when you deal with constant letdowns at work or in life, it's easy to start doubting yourself. Am I doing enough? Am I helping others the way that I need to help others? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do to uplift, to show that I'm willing to do whatever it takes? Remember, we're all vulnerable. Your work matters. Most of all, your integrity matters. We can't control lies. We can't control who blames. We can't control who avoids work or who's lazy. But we can control how we respond. That's your strength. That's your strength that brings you to a different level. That's your strength that brings you honor, integrity to yourself, brings you to a level of expertise, brings you to a standard of the want and desire to be more than just what you are at the moment. Remember, you can't control others, but you can control yourself, your own emotions, the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you stand and hold yourself. Your honor, your integrity should mean more to you than anything else. Your word is your bond. If you're dealing with lazy people, liars, excuse makers, and blamers, know this. You're not crazy, you're not weak, and you're not alone. Use this behavior as evidence of who you are and whose you are. As a leader, someone who stands firm in your word, someone who rises above the noise with integrity, with honor. I want to thank you for watching this video if you have. If you have, then please like, share, subscribe to my station. Once again, I ask you for nothing but your support. Watching the video is your support to me, to others. I hope that I'm helping. I hope that you know that I care. I get asked a lot of questions, and this was one of them. They've heard me say that people suck, dogs are better many times. They asked me to talk about it. Why do I think that? So I gave you about 13 minutes of why I think and what we can do about people that suck and why I think dogs are better. It's just a true statement. Not everybody sucks, but a dog you can count on all the time. All the time. When you want someone to love you, your dog will. When you want someone to show you they care, your dog will. And you don't have to give them anything. They just show up when you open the door. They walk with you. They will talk with you. They'll bark at you. They'll tell you when there's danger around. Most people will just run away and leave you alone to deal with the danger yourself. Well, you're the person in charge. You deal with it. I'm going home. You worry about it. I'm going home. Not giving any advice, that's needed, not giving support when support is needed. You feel let down, you feel distressed, you feel stressed, you feel all these emotions that humans feel. But where's your team? Where are they? What are they doing when they should be there with you, standing beside you, showing everybody that as a team you stand firm in your word, your bond, your integrity, your honor? Like-minded people stand strong. Like-minded people show others you can't break us. You can't make us fall. We will stand together. We will show the world nothing can break our bond. Nothing in this world can break our love for each other. Nothing in this world can break or embrace like we do. The hands that we hold, the embraces, the love we show each other. Think about it. Be a man or woman of your word. Be a man or a woman of integrity, honor. Show love, show joy, show happiness. What we see in the world is hate. What we see in the world is greed. What we see in the world is people who tear apart and knock down instead of building up. Peace, 5-letter word. Joy, 3 letters. Love, 4 letters. Honor, 5 letters. Integrity. These words are things that we should live by each and every day. Feelings. Walking with your shoulders back, your chest out. It's being confident in who you are and whose you are. Knowing that each and every day you have someone to watch your back, to bring forth words of joy, love, and happiness that you know that's there. When someone knocks a chip off your shoulder, when someone stabs you in the back, you know that there's a team member that will pull that knife out and repair your wound, that will stitch you up, that'll pick you up, hold you up, carry you when you need to be carried. People suck, dogs are better. Just the way it is. But don't you suck. Let people suck. You show the world that you are a child of God, that you will stand firm in your beliefs. You will stand firm. You will speak the truth. You will show integrity. You will show that when you speak, your word is your bond. Never forget who you are or whose you are. I want to let you all know I love you. When you fall, I'll be there to pick you up. When you feel weak, I'll help you be strong. My word is my bond. I will give you and show you honor, integrity, joy, love, and happiness each and every time I see you or talk to you. I'm here for you. For those who need me, you know how to reach me. For those who have, I got your back. I will repair your wounds. I will do whatever I can to help you survive in a world where people suck. And if you need a dog, I'll get you one. All right, y'all. I love you. Peace.